Bacon has come back now. It is very, very close. We'll see if he can pull that out. We have all those blue dots in Omaha,
Hi guys.
which is
Hey.
big emphasis on. Remember,
Good, just trying to get things set up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go fix this. I'm gonna go fix them over here.
One
All right.
Electoral College vote, because so give it winner take all in Nebraska, where that CD2 Omaha could have played a role nationally in giving Kamala Harris the win. She's going to win that district, but it looks like Republicans don't.
What does that mean?
State. But she's got for us winner in Nebraska.
There is CD2. So you see it's still 100% of the vote. John Bacon, just neck and neck. It's amazing. I mean, he's a military history there.
Shit.
I don't know what's out, so I can't tell you what's
Am I live?
He's called Nebraska.
Can I get a hello?
Both Senate races. Ricketts, who was in a special election, Ben Fisher, who's running against Graves, have both been called. For some reason, we don't have the Democrats up there, but they didn't pass. If I can, just let me run through the blue wall one more time. Just so we can,
Am I live? Am I live? Hello?
Kamala Harris can come back.
I don't think I don't know. It says orientation is locked. Rotate device back. Okay, I guess it wants me to go this way.
Come back. It's a couple of point lead. We have
Look at it!
80% of the vote in now, so it's up a little bit. What I mentioned before, Bucks County, which is one of the most pro-choice counties in the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania, is now with
Kamala Harris, she's losing.
It started out a big lead. He is now coming back. There's a chance that he could actually win Bucks County, but these are the counties. 40% of the vote is right there.
Ah, you guys, we're winning. If you like Trump, I don't care. If you guys don't, it doesn't matter. I don't care if you like Kamala. I don't care. But at least we can save America for like 4 more years. So get over yourselves.
80% pretty much right on the statewide number. Delaware County, 88%. Actually, not as much opportunity.
This guy is the most educated person I know about politics because he covers everything and he's got like an encyclopedia brain. He's way better than this guy over here.
This is where she has to make it up. But if you look at
That's the NPC show.
percentage of vote in versus the statewide,
And no foul scum should follow him because he will block him.
have about 20% left. Also,
He's just the best.
a big number is Allegheny County, and that's 95%.
I do have my Bluetooth, but I'm not going to pull it out because we're at a beautiful place right now. Let me take you around, okay? As we win this election.
95% reporting Trump tracking 4 points better than he did 3 years ago. So it looks like he's doing exactly what he needs to do to win that state.
54%, we have 54% in. You notice that Trump and Rogers are running pretty much the same. Again,
Woo!
County's only 28% in. The largest county in the state, the most Democratic county in the state.
The projector.
Clayton County, which is that's 85%. That's a good win.
Let's go, Trump. Let's go, let's go, let's go, right? Yee, that's what I'm talking about. See that star in the sky right there? What planet is that? Do you guys know what planet that is? Pagan Nasser. Northern, maybe. This place is amazing. Hi, microscope. Yeah, it's probably Jupiter because the moon's got to be like right over there somewhere. It's a new moon. I think you're right. Meling, where is this? I am in Northern California right now. We got some Trumpsters over here. They were so sweet. They put up the projector, everything. They did everything for free so that way they could make this happen, and it was all brought to you by Facebook. Yeah. Look at these teenagers. They're sipping and they don't want us to know, but you know, we were there one day too, so it's okay. We're doing real good, so hopefully we'll have a free America. I mean, I don't care who you like. Well, I do actually, because I can't stand Kamala. I think she's a disgusting creature, but she's beyond disgusting, and I just think she's annoying. I thought she might win the establishment vote, but we'll see what happens. She's got all the stars. Dun, 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 dun. I'm not monetized. I would give you a price, and I definitely would go on the poll if I was monetized.
Well, you know, Ambassador Richard had a lot of credit.
Look at this. This is so pretty, right? Hi. Yeah, it's okay. I like your hat. Never seen one like that. Why you gotta be so unique? He's like, I know. So cute. This house is so beautiful, you guys.
I feel very confident about this story. Yes, it's true. The monotheistic religion, that's why we call it the Abrahamic Accords, right? Like this is our biblical history. We all kind of get read. This is the old, you know, you're talking. We're seeing that.
This one. I think that's a sister to the one that was hitting the I don't know, whatever the toy that like took out all the other treats. Some kid stuff. I don't know what it was. How beautiful this is. Thank you, Melly Ling. Pretty, huh? Here's a little one. So cute. Where you at, Ling? Where do you live at? Right in the USA? Yes. It's my neighbor's house.
It's not a small county. They went 5 out of 159. It's got a lot of words to do that. We're not quite set up for the vote margin there, but I just want to check in.
Who do you guys want to win?
A moment ago is
Who do you guys want to win?
Wisconsin.
You want Kamala? However you pronounce her name. Depends if you're Indian or black or Chinese or white, right?
You see down here, Milwaukee.
How do you pronounce her name?
There's some suggestion that we'll 3-4 a.m.
How do you do it? Did I do it right the first time, the second time, or the third time?
This is the man vote out. That's outstanding.
So good. Gotta make America great again.
Right on.
This is our last time.
Oh my gosh, I'm so
Or
excited.
we're dead. Get me out of here. I want to move to Jamaica. Jamaica.
Yeah, beautiful place.
For real, that would be the most beautiful place to go.
Oh yeah.
No worry, no cry over there.
That's right. Had
Yeah.
a great time. Jamaica was
Who are you? Are you with the crew? Direct TV?
We met. God, I'm drawing a blank. Elise?
Yeah.
Yeah, at the rally, and she just happened to see us, and we were just small talking, and she goes, "Oh my God, you do home theaters and low voltage stuff." We said, "Yeah."
Do you care if you're live right now?
No.
I'm live right now.
Okay. But and she said, "Would you help us out? We want to get a big screen." And we said, "Sure, we'll do it." So we set up the screen and the projector.
You guys did all that, huh?
Made it happen, and it's been what was wonderful.
It is
Everybody
amazing.
here has been wonderful. I mean, just being with everybody we've worked with and talked to, has been, you guys have been awesome. We didn't know anybody here. We just met them.
I didn't either.
Oh, cool.
I'm
Very
like
cool.
super new here. I don't know anyone. Especially these teenagers over here. But anyways,
Yeah.
so it happens at Trump parties, right?
Yep.
So you guys set up the projector and you guys did all this. So what else do you guys do?
We do home theaters and we do stuff like this. We'll set this up for parties for people. And
So you do it independently or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're not Direct TV. We're Direct Vision.
Okay.
And we're a dealer for Direct TV. In fact, just won an award for the most commercial stuff with Nellie. Nellie's the best.
Okay, sure.
My partner there. That's Nellie.
Hi, Nelly.
And
It's going pretty well.
we're
It
one of
looks
their
like.
best dealers. We do well.
So do you guys like do like productions and stuff like that or what?
Well,
Or what do you do like
we
on a daily basis?
anything that has to do with low voltage, TVs, sound systems, cameras,
Okay.
Or stuff like this. We can shut this.
So how do I sign up? Because I want to quit my job and work for you guys. Huh?
Okay, you could sell.
I can.
I know you can. I can see that.
I'm the best.
I bet. What do you do now?
So
Okay, for who?
always. Well, I used to work for a designer company and then I made them $1 million in 9 months.
Wow.
Yeah.
Should you sell?
I'm not kidding.
Yeah, I believe it.
And I'm like, my brain is wired that way to figure out how to do it. But I like to work alone.
Yeah.
So that's the best way for me to make money. And then the company I work for now is like very, I don't even want to say the name because I'm live streaming,
Sure.
but it's a designer company.
Yeah. Well, awesome, man.
And it's only because I've been here for a year. I'm from Miami.
Okay.
Yeah. So
Florida guy.
I don't know. I'll be nice and like let them have me for the rest of the season. After that, I gotta go. They're not
Get your
gonna
own
pay
gig
me
going.
right, you know?
Yeah, man.
I gotta go.
Go to dealback.com right now and see how much you can
Yeah.
I am cold.
Nice to meet you guys.
Hey, very nice to
Trump,
meet you. I'm Danny. That's Nellie, and you are.
Sherelle, nice to
Real
meet you.
pleasure. Thank you, Sherelle.
You too.
Veterinarians have trusted for over 15 million dogs, and it starts working in 24 hours.
Do not use in dogs with serious infections. May cause worsening of existing parasitic skin infestations or pre-existing cancers and serious infections.
Kind of boring. Sorry, guys.
Infections have been observed. Do not use in dogs less than 12 months
But
old.
we're about to win.
Well, now available in a tasty chewable.
Where's my phone at? Right here. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
Shopping for a used car, but she doesn't know that nearly half of them have been in an accident.
Interesting.
But Carfax.com shows how accidents impact prices.
See if I can attach this to my knee.
Shop the all-new Carfax.
When the economy sucks, I'm like, oh, it really
We really need to keep that kind of in the house.
Only if you want to shorten your cold. When you feel a cold, you shorten it exactly.
I'm gonna watch Frank. He doesn't give out that that boomer news. Woo, 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 woo! Go!
So we're going to go out of Berlin, but there are still several states that are very important that are still too early to call: Pennsylvania, Wisconsin, Michigan, and Georgia.
God, I
We've
can't
been
stand these
talking about
liars.
a lot over recent weeks, and we just want to get all that data in.
So if you put it up on the board, we can show that we are closing in because there is a lead in a lot of these states, and you look at what's left out there. Pennsylvania, 86%. Michigan's a little 52%, and then 80% in Wisconsin, 93% in Georgia. We're going to dig into Georgia.
Who's winning?
And in fact, let's throw it down to Madison Allworth in Atlanta.
Okay.
Madison,
Is
why haven't you made a call?
that true? What happened?
See, it went from here because obviously obviously Fox has not called Georgia as a state, but this crowd, they celebrated at 10:30. That is when GOP chairman of Georgia, McCoon, got on the stage. He called
What happened?
for Trump here in Georgia. Again, obviously, Fox
changed
has
the,
not called, but at this party, they very much have. So,
Oh, the stations. Yeah. That's why I play him because he is always the truthful one. He is like on top of every A game. You guys got to watch the NPC show if you want the truth. He is the most, he's like an encyclopedia about the past. He knows everything.
that's an area that actually is now favoring Trump. It's also predominantly black, and it has 2 universities there. So the fact that that area is going for the former president probably says something about the young black vote and the young vote in general. You probably heard some cheering. That's because they have us up on the screen behind me.
It's just the energy right now.
They're waiting for you to make the decision because, like I said, at 10:30 they called it for Trump, but obviously we're waiting on Fox News to make that official decision. Brett, Martha?
Yeah, Madison, that area is really come around in recent years.
Coming around.
Thought that they had a real
Get
shot
around.
in Georgia. We haven't called it yet. There's a reason for that. They're just waiting for other votes to come in.
I'm high off life, baby.
There's an excitement there that they're finally going to get over the top.
Oh, absolutely. There is an excitement here. And we've been talking to folks on the ground. The fact that Georgia will most likely flip for former President Trump again. They've said things like, enjoy this moment. We worked hard for this. Enjoy the fact that we're bringing safety back to America. They're very happy that their candidate is probably going to take home the win here. And, I've been talking to voters on the ground for days.
Where's he going to take it? He's going to take it home.
They waited and they took time to make their decision, and ultimately it came out to Trump for them. So a very dedicated voting base here. And in this room, we're at the GOP watch party. Obviously, they're quite excited.
All right, Madison, thank you so much.
Got too much going on over here.
In Georgia in the last 45 minutes. So we'll see where that stands.
Better look at that and see where that's going. But what about Tennessee?
Who's your daddy? I'm your daddy. Don't forget who your daddy is. I'm your daddy. I'm your daddy. I'm your daddy. I'm your daddy.
With 0% of precincts reporting, yes, which I very much appreciate. And so did the crowd here. My kind of state. But I'm telling you, we're having a lot of
I'm your daddy.
in downtown Nashville on Broadway. And behind me, I've got a lot of intelligent, independent women behind me who are really fired up about the outcome tonight. I mean, you guys are like John Madden and Pat Summerall calling a football game. Every call you make, this crowd erupts. And when they erupt, it is based on a call you make. USA! You know them increase.
USA! All day.
Winning. We've been talking to voters all night. This is what I love about election night. You guys know this. You've got pundits, you've got polls, and on election night, the people speak. And the people here are watching this may be a bright red state where their vote doesn't necessarily matter in the Electoral College, but they're watching their fellow Americans cast ballots on behalf of a candidate they believe in. So a lot of energy, and I think represents a lot of living rooms where maybe families of 4 or 5 are chanting USA as you guys are bringing in the returns. A lot of hope that the former president will be 47. It's just a matter of when it might be called. So thanks for indulging us here on Fox Nation. We just wrapped our coverage, and you guys are doing a phenomenal.
We got to get his arm right.
Thank you, Pete. There's probably some good music down there, too.
Exactly. Say hi to everybody for us down there.
Maybe not New Edition, but something. Let's bring in our panel. Welcome back.
Trump doesn't like to budge. He doesn't know how to move the right way, So he's like, oh, I'll do it my way.
Great job looking into the
a little difficult
voter analysis. What are you looking at?
All right, a few things. We haven't really talked about fracking in Pennsylvania.
There we go.
On results to continue to come in there.
USA.
On fracking. This is obviously key in the state, and we know that Kamala Harris flip-flopped on this issue. And so we're looking at how voters responded to that.
62% of Pennsylvania voters say that they favor expanding fracking in that state. Those voters backed Trump by more than 2-1. That was important to those voters. We'll see how that turns out. Another big difference, Michigan union voters, that vote is
Put Trump
looking
right
about
here.
the same
Hold on.
voter analysis when we compare it to 2020. What might make the difference for Donald Trump in Michigan? White Catholics. Really interesting. He is at 61% of the vote with white Catholics. Harris is at 37%.
There you go, Frank.
Trump won white Catholics 13 points in 2020. He has run that up to 24-point margin. That's a big difference in Michigan.
Difference.
That is a big difference.
And you wonder whether she should have gone to that dinner.
To the Al Smith dinner. She may be wondering that tonight. He showed up and gave his speech, and he has had a lot of support, mostly based on the pro-life issue.
Well, and RFK Jr. was cutting ads for the Catholic vote in particular in battleground states.
Here we go. Here's the panel.
As far as the,
Who's gonna win?
When you look at the margins, at least at this moment, and
We got to get some fire in there too. Come on. Can't be all cold.
He could have been a spoiler in those, but it looks, at least at this point, like the margin is big enough.
I do think we have to bring up the youth.
Can I get some fire? I need some fire. It's too cold in there.
Those voters under the age of 30 going for Harris
course.
over Trump by 8 points.
Goof it off.
They favored Biden by
We're waiting for
25
Trump
points.
to win,
I
right?
mean, this is a huge difference. When we dive in at the state level, you're seeing what a difference that makes where he is outperforming what we saw.
You guys leaving?
How easy is that? But the younger candidate, there was a lot of talk that a younger candidate would draw younger voters.
Oh yeah, baby. There we go. He's better right here anyway.
Carl, you've been on the back end of nights like this. You've been digging into the numbers. What board do you have for us now?
It all comes down to Pennsylvania. It goes for Trump or settle the contest and be mathematically impossible for her to win.
So as you look at tonight,
Oh yeah.
as it unfolds,
It's
Nice meeting you guys.
A little bit of change. Earlier in the evening, it looked like he was doing slightly better in the big city urban areas. And in some suburbs, in Georgia, he was not doing as well. But tonight in Pennsylvania, for example, he's doing better in all four of the southeastern suburban counties, as well as doing better in the rural parts of the state.
Who's your president?
And it is an unusual coalition. It's inner city ethnics, it's Catholics who have been for decades the principal swing vote in America, and increasingly Hispanic voters among them. And he's knit together that coalition tonight, along with working class people in small towns and rural parts of the country.
If I could just add one data point from our FNBA.
How close are we?
It looks like Trump is running about 1 point, almost exactly the same as 2020. In fact, Trump's actually down 1 point with the white Catholics in Pennsylvania.
That actually happened. I never got arrested.
Best person to watch.
He's running down below the 2020 levels.
Was very
so there's still hope for the blue wall.
That there's still hope. I would like to see that go take a nap and we'll get back to you in the morning about all
She's in California.
keep in mind that the race in Pennsylvania wasn't held for days.
California lost.
In Pennsylvania on Friday of that week and Wisconsin on Thursday.
Shocking.
So we'll see.
All those related
There was
disgusting weirdos.
The remaining vote in Philadelphia existed, and there was an extra 120,000-ish votes. That were
This one, she got in trouble.
Two things that I've been thinking about. One,
Really? Gypsy got
as
it?
well, how much I love to throw out a good door knocking stat, right? So 2,000 door knocks a minute. For the
Can you
Harris
believe
County.
that?
Does any of that stuff matter?
I can't.
And we'll see how this plays
Yeah.
out. Chief of Which with the simple
Unbelievable.
getting Nebraska second, but the Harris campaign ran a conventional campaign, right, where raising money, sold to the polls, that kind of stuff matters. Will that be the path going forward? The second thing
Did you
is,
get a lot of candy?
if this night doesn't
Is that all
happen
candy?
in Harris's direction,
Wow.
and barring some big change, she will have underperformed Biden in 2020. And
Who's your
every single
favorite
demographic is,
president?
college-educated women, and even with college-educated women, it wasn't the overwhelming
Who's your
win that we
daddy?
thought it was going to be, or that was projected
him?
in some of these very prominent surveys. And when you think about the fact that
Who's
there were some
this?
people, I didn't think we were going to win Iowa, but that we
Is
had
that
seen
your
surveys where
president?
he was only up 5 in Kansas or up 3 in Ohio.
Donald
And
Trump is your president.
it's going to take a lot of refocusing to understand really what happened here. And it doesn't seem like it was one decision that the Harris campaign
Are
did
you
on
gonna eat
social issues.
all that
Pennsylvania, there'll be a
tonight?
lot of Josh Shapiro discussion. This feels much bigger than any decision about having him on the ticket or going to Adam Smith. So, Carl, when Jessica just brought up a potential
Wow,
for
is that your favorite
150,000
color?
votes in
Like you like
Philadelphia
that one
County,
the
I saw your
most?
head kind of swing around. Does that not make sense to you?
Well, no. I mean, we're
Me
pretty good
too.
at saying 89% of the vote is in, 95% of the vote is in, and that not turning out to
I have
be,
Frank behind me.
that
He's
turns out
talking.
to be accurate. It's very rare. I can't imagine in one instance where we've said, where we've looked at a number and seen 90% of the vote in or 85% of the vote in, and that turned out to be grossly off. I will say this, though. I do want to follow up on one thing.
Okay? That is not a coincidence. Okay? It's not a coincidence that 80% of the 4 out of the last 4 or 5 jobs I got fucked over in, okay? Mexicans who did it, okay?
Oh, party's over.
Mexicans just did. Maria Gutierrez seems normal.
No, don't worry.
Okay? Welcome. I don't hate all of you, okay? My sugar mama, she's Mexican, 100% Mexican. Love her to death. We'll do anything for her. But this is the reality of it.
I gotta go home. I'm gonna finish this off. I'll take you guys in the car with me if you wanna go.
In the chat, type it up. Type it up in a...
Oh yeah,
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's
And then, yeah, so there's a lot of stuff going on.
Yep, that's from the 5th to the 7th. They're having this a cyber security breaching, like a fake attack or what? Like they're like planning it, right?
Okay.
It's on the government website. You can actually see it going on. Yep.
So yeah, it's interesting that they're having that exercise.
Exercise right now.
Yeah. That's like 9/11 when they were having an exercise about airplanes crashing into buildings.
It can't be a coincidence, could it? Like, again, yeah. So we'll see what happens. But it did already start that whole breaching, security breach, yeah, with the government. So we'll see what happens.
Yeah. There's a lot of corruption and it runs deep.
Yeah, it does. It does. I wish it was that easy.
No, it said that Adam Schiff got it for California.
For California, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. It had a circle with the check mark, which means for sure. That's it. It's official, final. Shift, old Shift.
Shifty Shift got California. So you know where I'm going.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's freaky.
Careful, Bernie got it.
I really like this house.
Thank you guys very much. It was very nice meeting you.
My name's Sean.
I'm Sherelle. Nice to meet you. New to California.
Oh, where are you from?
So, well, I lived in Miami for 20 years.
Oh, you're talking to me.
Yeah. So now I'm here.
Yeah. Well, welcome to California.
Shifty.
Yeah. Yep.
Here we go. Thank you, you guys too. Hope to see you again.
I was born in Compton, California.
That's what's up, girl. Look at it. Oh, gangsta over here.
Real OG. That's nice. She's an old grandma.
Yes.
Yeah.
Compton, California.
Graduated from Compton High School.
Wow.
Used to walk all the way from my home into the high school. There was the police department. I knew Tom Potters, the chief of police of Compton. It was a beautiful town.
Oh, it was beautiful? What happened? The Democrats?
No, Watts riot. There was a big riot, I think in maybe 1960.
The Panthers? Or what? Was that one? No, that was New York, I think, right?
This was, it was around when they were having trouble with when Martin Luther King got killed, and
Okay.
they all got agitated, and the town next into Compton was Watts, right next to Compton, and they almost burnt our town down, and my mom was one of the last ones to live in Compton. She stood waited, and everybody was putting bars on their houses and everything.
Oh,
and my mother, when this happened in Watts, my mother was coming out of Safeway, and she didn't have her honey dogs in the car. Two guys approached her, and they said, if you don't get in the car, there's going to be other women who are going to be kidnapped. And I think she drove the car. They told her, they took her up to Los Angeles, and they took her to a room, and they raped her. They put cigarette burns all over her back, and she said later on, somehow they fell asleep. She managed to get the keys. She got the car. She never got her dogs or her hunting rifles out of the back in the car, and she went straight either to the police, I think the police, and it was in the newspaper that local woman was kidnapped and raped, but they never mentioned her name that I can remember. But my brother and my brother and my mother went to the police and identified the two.
Right.
And it went to court because my mother was the only one. It was 2 to 1.
Yeah.
That, and they let
Wow.
it go.
How did it go? They didn't.
Nothing.
See, we gotta win.
And
That was what year?
It was in the 60s. I think it was in the early. My son was about 8 years old, and he was born in 58.
Wow. Yeah, a long time ago. So see, it still goes on, to this day.
Oh, yeah.
These guys are amazing. They set up everything, and they're taking everything down for where we're at right now. I'm not gonna say more. So, thank you. Hope you okay. That's why there's insurance on phones. Yeah, still, thank God. Yeah. I'm cold. I think I'm gonna take my dip. My dip. And that's it. Pretty. Thank you guys. See ya. So damn close. So nice.
It looks like me.
Freezing ass cold out here.
Thank you for everything. This has been awesome. Oh, here's my card. That's Nellie's card.
Trying to figure out what I'm doing. Oh my gosh. So cold.
Okay.
Good turn 2020. Thank you.
Nice meeting you.
You too. Bye guys. There goes Trump. Winning.
We got that table, this guy falls off of it. Yeah. Where does it go? Follow you?
Thank you, everybody. You guys were awesome.
Thank you. Take care, guys. Is this yours, you guys? No.
Bye guys.
Great time.
guys soon. Definitely.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. We'll see you soon.
Bye, guys. I gotta go home, do my slave job, my 9 to 5. I think I'll just walk to the car with you guys and then I'll go. Bye. You know what? It just got boring. So you know what? I'm gonna just shut it down. Go Trump. I think that's the only way we're going to win America, and that's the only way to go. You guys can call me a political tard or whatever you want to call me, but there's got to be something, right? You're not in charge. You're not doing nothing but complaining on the internet. So, am I? Just like everyone else. Let's have this country be free. All the smart Cubans in Miami, they voted for Trump. Just like all you guys, all you immigrants, you guys all should vote for Trump. I hope everything went well. For everyone. For everyone.